Google just dropped its biggest Gemini update yet, and this time they are not only competing for the smartest AI model. They are competing for something even more important: speed, cost, and building AI agents that can actually work. Google DeepMind has released 3 new Gemini models designed to make AI faster, more efficient, and cheaper to run. The biggest one is Gemini 3.6 Flash. And according to artificial analysis, this model is now one of the fastest frontier AI models available, reaching more than 300 tokens per second. That means it can generate responses almost instantly compared to many other flagship models from OpenAI, Anthropic, and xAI. But the question is Gemini 3.6 Flash actually better than GPT, Claude, and other top AI models? Let's compare. First, let's talk about intelligence. On artificial analysis, Gemini 3.6 Flash gets an overall intelligence score of around 50. That puts it in the same conversation as the top AI models, but it is not the absolute leader. Models like Claude, GPT-5, Kimi, and Grok still rank higher when it comes to pure reasoning and solving the hardest problems. But Google is not trying to win only the intelligence race. They are optimizing for real-world usage. And this is where Gemini 3.6 Flash becomes interesting. Looking at its capability indexes. For coding, Gemini 3.6 Flash scores an impressive 69. This makes it one of the strongest coding models available. It can help developers generate code, debug applications, understand large projects, and work as an AI coding assistant. For agentic AI, it scores 39. This measures how well a model can complete autonomous multi-step tasks, use tools, plan actions, and operate like an AI employee. While some competitors perform better in this category, Gemini's advantage is that it can execute these tasks extremely quickly and at scale. For finance and accounting, Gemini 3.6 Flash scores 43. That means it can handle tasks like financial analysis, spreadsheets, business documents, calculations, and accounting workflows. But the biggest advantage of Gemini 3.6 Flash is not just the scores, it's efficiency. Imagine you're running an AI customer support system, or an AI agent for your business, or a platform processing millions of requests every month. A model that responds faster and uses fewer tokens can save thousands of dollars. And that's exactly what Google improved. Gemini 3.6. Flash can produce high-quality answers while using fewer tokens. Lower token usage means lower API costs, less waiting time, and more scalability. Another huge advantage is its massive context window. Gemini 3.6 Flash supports up to 1 million tokens of context. What does that mean? You can give it huge amounts of information, entire code bases, long research papers, books, business documents, hours of transcripts, and it can understand everything together without losing the context. This makes it extremely powerful for developers, companies, and researchers. Google also improved Gemini for AI agents and computer use tasks. The goal is not just answering questions anymore. The future of AI is having agents that can browse websites, write and test code, analyze documents, manage workflows, and complete tasks automatically. Gemini 3.6 Flash is built for this future. Now, Google also released Gemini 3.5 Flash Lite. This model focuses on maximum efficiency. It is designed for everyday AI tasks like chatbots, text summarization, data extraction, classification, and large-scale automation. If you need millions of AI requests while keeping costs low, Flash Lite is the model designed for that. Google also introduced Gemini 3.6 Flash Native Audio. Instead of converting audio into text first, the model can understand audio directly. This means more natural voice conversations, faster responses, and AI assistants that feel more human. So after looking at everything, is Gemini 3.6 Flash the smartest AI model? No. Models like Claude and GPT may still have the advantage in maximum reasoning. But is it one of the best AI models for building real products? Absolutely. Because the future of AI is not only about having the highest benchmark score, it's about having a model that is fast, affordable, reliable, and powerful enough to run millions of AI tasks. Gemini 3.6 Flash is Google's answer to that future. It may not be the king of intelligence, but it might be one of the kings of efficiency. And as AI moves from chatbots into real autonomous agents, speed and cost are going to matter more than ever. Subscribe for more AI updates, tools, and tutorials that help you stay ahead of the AI revolution.